Okay, I wanted to get out in front of this before the game's even over. Well, it just ended, but I'm not out on this team by any means. We've got a lot of things we need to work on. For one, the bench consistency needs to be there. I mean, I think we had a really good first quarter. For start to the first quarter, not a great first quarter. Second quarter was all right too. I mean, you know, Jokic started strong. Got a block and a three on the first, sequence of the game. Uh, we had Murray with a couple bad passes to end the first quarter. He was still finding his groove. I mean, obviously, we're not going to rust off. And I'm not worried about any of our guys. The main four: Murray, Gordon, MPJ, Jokic. Not worried about them. I'm not worried about them. They're going to be fine. And I think we're going to get better over as the season goes on. But right now, the uh, the young guys need to step up. I think Strawther's going to get some better looks throughout the season. He had some really nice plays tonight. He had some really nice touch floaters. I think for his main baskets, he had a really clean one in transition. He kind of recovered a little bit and made something happen. I think Peyton Watson had some really nice defensive plays. He's so athletic. His hustle is there. Uh, his hustle is really there. I mean, it's there, and just some of these shots need to start falling. I think we were 0 for 11 for a really long time. I don't know what we ended up with for our bench from three, but we missed a lot of shots that we had a lot of good opportunities for. Westbrook's probably still finding his groove with this team and everything. I don't want to be out on him yet. I would like to see him shoot less catch and shoots. I think he hit one kind of late in the game and ended up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, his hustle was fantastic. Westbrook's hustle is always going to be fantastic. He's a really hardworking player, and I think we can find a spot for him on our team. I think he has a lot of potential as long as he plays clean and kind of cuts down on the turnovers, cuts down on the air balls, straight misses. Christian Brown missed a few open looks. He did, but I really like what he's doing when he's moving towards the cup. He does great in the paint. Jokic can always find him when he's cutting. He's a fantastic cutter. Gordon, I mean, Gordon was he's what Gordon is. I mean, he's just a hustle guy in the paint. I think we're gonna get him way more involved as the season goes on. I mean, that connection with Jokic is just gonna be, it's gonna build upon itself, and it's been building for years now. So I have no worries about that. I think Oklahoma City is gonna be really good this year. They're deep, and they're young and they're athletic. They're fast. Uh, I mean, they have a lot going on for them. I don't think that our team is to that level yet in the season. I think that we can improve to that. I think we can improve to that. Uh, and this is game one, so it's really not that big of a deal. I just wanted to kind of get out in front of it because I mean, I had high hopes for tonight. I think we all did. Uh, Jokic played fantastic. He's always going to. He's the best player in the league. He's the best center in the league. Best player. He's the best player in the league. I don't know. I mean, he played like the MVP tonight. He had a triple double. Uh, but the main thing that really got on my nerves was it just felt like we gave up with 8 minutes left. We had a little bit of a run there in the fourth quarter where I thought, okay, we're kind of cutting into it, and then it just kind of died off, and it just felt like we gave up, man. It really did. Uh, it was 85-68 after three. Not the best, but we kind of came back a little bit. Made it. I think we cut it down to a 10, maybe 13 point game. Uh, it was a tough start for the season. I think we have a lot of room to grow. I'm interested to see how Westbrook's going to fit on this team. I really am. We need shot makers off the bench, to be honest with you. I mean, if he can get that penetration, kind of create his own gravity and drive to the cup like we've seen him do before, like not to the extent, obviously, when he was winning the MVP in OKC, but that in like a much smaller version of what it was. Uh, I think that it can be a pretty good second unit. I think Strother's going to have better looks. You know, I'm not. I'll never be out on this team. I believe in the Nuggets, man. I really do. I just want to see more consistency. I want to see some shots go in off the bench. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. I'll repeat it again. I'll repeat it again. I want to see shots go in. I just want to see shots go in because we've got the looks and we've got the talent to hit these shots. And Michael Porter Jr. kind of started slow. I just want to see him keep shooting. I mean, everybody's knocking the rust off. Everybody's knocking the rust off. I think we're gonna be okay, and I'm gonna continue uploading this season just because I kind of want to get into it a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. If anybody watches this, I probably won't get that many views, but if anybody watches this, let me know what you guys think. This is it's going to be an interesting season for the Nuggets. We don't have a lot of depth, and I want to see if we can kind of develop these young guys and get to a point that where we're at least competitive. I want to see us be competitive. I really do. I really do. This was far from competitive. I think Chet Holmgren looked really good. The Thunder looked good. I'll give them that for sure. And I don't want to put it all on our team because the Thunder played extremely well. But man, there's potential there. There's potential there, and I can't wait to see what the season has going on. Yeah, so that's about all I've got. You guys, let me know what you think. I guess like, comment, subscribe. Let me know.